Oh, look, it's a surprise cooking video on a weekday.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a salmon croquette today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate was just trying to think of some stories. Right now she's not sure of anything, but I'm sure she'll probably think of one on the fly.
Yeah,
So.
because sometimes I think of them, and sometimes I forget because I get busy.
No,
And
darn.
I'm more concentrating on what I'm supposed to be doing and stir.
Well, darn it. I'm looking for
Yeah, but I just told some stories. When was it? A few
just a
days
couple
ago?
days ago, yeah. We were doing some gardening. Let's see. I'm getting a Locky Lock for the cranberry sauce because I figured, well, why not? We'll have some cranberry sauce with some salmon croquettes. So I told her I would help.
Yeah, he's helping, son.
Yeah, I'm helping for once. So we already got the cans open off camera.
Yeah. That'll help out.
Yeah, I'm helping. So, and we always get the, so I do this, yeah, whole berry cranberry sauce.
Yeah. He wants cranberry sauce.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Wait, there might be a round two. Hold on. Oh.
Wow.
Boy.
Enema.
Wow, this one's a log jam. might need a little help with that
In
one.
the world.
Yeah, get it out of there. Oh man. There we
Mom, come pull it out.
go.
Mom. Dumbass brother.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, I'll let you think of something. I'll get rid of this here trash, and I'll go. We got an Amazon package. That's going to be another video.
Yeah.
She's got herself a shower head.
Yeah. I got a bigger shower head. So when I was up north, I had a big 12-inch square shower head, and it's like being in the rain, and I like it. So I sent to get another one for down here. So that's what came today. Oh, let me get my vegetables.
Oh, vegetables?
Yeah. Vegetables to cut up. Okay. There it is. Get my chopping stick.
Oh, you got a couple things.
Yeah, I got the head and the arm.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
You said head and arm.
Yeah. So today we're going to have salmon croquettes. I just thought of this on the fly, sirs. Because I cook so much that I run out of stuff to cook. We're using this here Royal Pink. It's from Walmart. Yeah. We use 2 cans. And of course we gotta clean it. Oh, for crying out loud. This is jammed in here. Damn it. Be right back, Sibs. Oh, crying out loud. Let me get a butter knife. Here we go. All right. It's a pain in the ass, subs. Now, this can get messy, but once it's all done, it's good because you got to check the bones. Alright, you have to de-skin it. It can be messy, but it's good when it's all done. When it's all said and done, it's pretty good.
So what's the story?
No, I'm telling them about the salmon.
Oh, tell them about the Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm working on a video off camera, so I'm kind of, there's this A-B conversation y'all are having, and I'm seeing my way in.
Yeah. His name is Bennett because he ain't in it. Anyway, back to the cooking sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to check it for bones once I get to the
Damn them bones.
spine.
Oh, yeah, we can't be eating spine.
Yeah, you'll know when you see it. You see all 50 million bones. Although there are some little bones, I mean, they're not going to do anything, but you don't want like this is the spine. See? This is the spine. Pull the skin off.
Them bones, them salmon bones. Remember that song?
Yep. It used to be the foot bones connected to the ankle bones song.
Yeah. Yeah. My foot's connected to your butt bone.
Yep. And they're gonna need surgery to get it out. Yep. Okay, subs. Like I said, this is messy, but the product is good. I make salmon croquettes. This is a thing up north. I don't think they make it that much down here.
Up there in the Berg.
Some of the spine. Yeah, up in the Berg. I think up north. Period. It's more prevalent up there than it is down here. Okay. See that there, subs? See that? That's what got to come out. It's a big old bone. Part of the spine. Okay. This is the way you got to do it. You have to bone it and flake it. Make sure you try to get all the big sections out. There we go.
Yeah, get them bones.
Yep. Yep. Get them out. There's the bone right there.
Oh, darn them bones.
Yep. Skin away a little bit.
stuff over to the mega shed. That'll be another video, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. That'll be later on. A little bit later. Yeah, Subs. My house was wacky when we were growing up. Mostly because it was damn fool kids. And of course, yours truly, the damn fool girl. But I didn't turn out so bad, but it took me a while to get here, Subs. I kept getting in trouble. It didn't bother me to get into trouble. You know, I know that vexed my mom. She could not figure that out. You know, but yep, that vexed her. But I never got into any kind of trouble. I never went to jail or nothing stupid like that. You know, so I just kept getting into things that I wasn't supposed to, in and out of school. So I had told this story before, and I'm gonna tell it again. So it was,
What story is that?
one where I had to jack up my brother Pete.
Oh.
This was on a Sunday. I remember it was on a Sunday, and my parents went somewhere. I don't know if it was over one of the family's house, or I don't remember where it was, but it was me and Pete and Michael again, and we were downstairs, and my mom had chores for each of us to do before she got back. So she told everybody what they were supposed to do, you know, and she wanted it done, and then we could go on about our business. So I had to wash up some dishes, and my brother Mike, I don't remember what he had to do, because he was little, and but it was something she had designated for him to do, and so he was going to go on off and do it. And of course I'm washing the dishes up, so I might have gave them some dessert or something. I'm really not sure now, it was so long ago. But I know she told us we had to do certain things and have it done before she got back. And I remember me and my brother Mike, yeah, I think he had to dry the dishes. I think I had to wash them and he had to dry them or something like that. It was something simple, I know that. And my brother Pete had to take the garbage out. And of course, you know, he didn't act up until the door closed and my parents left. Then he started acting like a fool. So my brother Mike was like, hey, you know, you need to, didn't you hear what Mom said? We need to do this, that, and the other. He was like, I don't feel like doing this, so I ain't doing it. I'm like, oh yes you are. I said, you're gonna do it. You need to mind your business and go sit out somewhere and shut your face. That's what you need to do. How you gonna tell me what to do? You ain't Ma. I used to get so sick and tired of hearing that. You ain't Ma. What's that got to do with any damn thing?
What's that got to do with the price of lemons?
Yeah. Since she just told you what she wanted done before she got back home. So my mother used to make our clothes. She used to make her clothes, and she used to make our clothes.
Is that cheaper than just buying them from the store?
Back in the day, I don't remember, because Virginia bought us what we wanted. She wanted us to wear
Plaid.
when we were young. So I don't remember clothes couldn't have cost that much back then.
Corduroys.
Yeah, we had we had bell bottoms. All pants were bell bottoms back then.
Yeah.
You know, we had corduroy, we had jeans, you know, linen.
Walking in them corduroys. Zip, zip, zip,
Yep.
zip, zip.
Yep. But everybody had them. So, you know, nobody paid it any attention. This was, of course, you know, in the 70s. So, anyway, getting back to our chores that we were supposed to do. And my brother Mike, you know, I believe I'm going to have to ask him, but I believe he was supposed to just dry the dishes or something. And he tried to help, you know, like I said, he was little at the time, you know, so but he did. And so I got done washing up the dishes and everything, as he still hadn't taken the garbage out. So I said, you need to take the garbage out. You need to shut up. I ain't got to listen to you, because you ain't Ma. What?
Damn it, Ma.
You heard me.
Ma wannabe.
You ain't Ma. You don't have no authority. Now, as I've said on numerous occasions, Subs, back in the day, I didn't have patience. I didn't suffer fools at all. And my brother Pete was the biggest damn fool of all, besides myself. So he decided he wasn't going to listen. He wasn't going to do what my mom told us to do. So he gonna sit up there and lollygag and do everything except what he's supposed to be doing, which is dumping the garbage. So my mom used to have her pattern board sitting in the corner with her, behind her sewing machine. She had a Singer sewing machine. So my brother Mike was like, man, you better listen to what Ma said. But of course they weren't there. You know, they were, I don't remember where they went. They must have went over somebody in the family's house, more than likely. And he decided he didn't want to do it, so you know, he wasn't going to do it. My brother Mike, you know, he's sitting there all nervous. He don't know what to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to tell you again. You need to go and dump that garbage. I ain't doing nothing. I was like, oh, okay. So then, to emphasize that he wasn't going to do nothing, Sibs, this damn fool goes, and my mom, like I said, she had her pattern board, and she had a big rubber band on it, because it opened up to, I think it was 3 or 4 panels. And so he decided that he was going to take the rubber band off and pop me with it, which was a really dumb idea, because he was really getting on my nerves, because me and my brother Mike, you know, we were done, and he was the only one that hadn't done what he was supposed to do. So I'm just looking at him, because I know I'm about to jack his ass up. So he goes and gets the rubber band off, which we weren't supposed to touch my mom's pattern boards and her patterns or nothing, because she liked everything kept where she could find it, in case she wanted to, you know, do something else. So he was just screwing up all the way around. So my brother's Mike is still trying to convince this idiot that he should go take the garbage out. Now, that's all he had to do. And he didn't have to do nothing else. Just take the garbage out. Nope. He'd rather talk smack and get the rubber band from my mom's pattern board.
Oh my.
So he goes over to pop me. Now, we're in the dining room at this time, because that's where the sewing machine and all of that was, over in the corner near the window. So he's sitting up there just snapping it, popping it, snapping it, getting closer and closer and closer to his doom. Subs. So I'm standing over by the dining room table, which was in the middle of the floor, and we had these square backed chairs. So he's getting closer and closer and closer. When he got close enough for me to grab him, Subs, I snatched his ass up and slammed him chest first down on the chair. Now, of course, he's withering around on the ground talking about he's dead and his ribs are broke and he thinks he has punctured lungs. You know, he's going through all this rigmarole. Talk about laying on the ground dead, talking about he can't breathe, this and that. Look, what did you do? I'm telling Ma, you tried to kill me. You know, all this bullshit. So Mike is staring at him all wide-eyed and everything.
Damn.
You know, yeah, he's looking like, oh shit. So unbeknownst to me, he runs up and gets the garbage and runs it up and dumps it, which was not his job.
He was scared he was going to get beat next.
Yeah, that was Pete's job.
Get the chest slam next.
I slammed the shit out of him, Subs, because I just got fed up with him. Every time my parents went out, well, you know how it was, Subs. Whenever they went out, you know, the youngest brothers or sisters are going to start acting up because the parents are gone.
Yeah. When the parents are away, the kids will play.
Yep. And you see what happened to that damn fool, don't you? Yep. He got the shit slammed out of him because I just got tired of talking to him. So he's laying on the ground, you know, wheezing, acting like he dead and everything. So eventually he got up, looking all dumb and everything, talking about how he's going to tell Ma and all, blah, 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 blah. So I went on upstairs. You know, I didn't pay him no more attention. So eventually, you know, the parents come back and he couldn't wait to run up to my ma and tell her what happened. So my mom, she was never quick, you know, to pass judgment or nothing. So she's okay. So she called me downstairs. So I come downstairs and she said, what happened? And I told her, the minute you left, he started acting like a fool. And he decided that he wasn't going to do what you told him to do. She said, well, who all was here? And I said, it was me, Pete, and Michael. And Michael wasn't there. Michael was, I think he was upstairs. So she called him down. Told him to come down. So he did. And she said, okay, now I heard his version and I heard her version. What happened? And he acted like he didn't want to say nothing because he shared a room with Pete. And I guess he figured if he told on him and they went upstairs, Pete was going to beat him up. So, you know, he acted like he didn't want to say nothing. But see, my mom didn't have patience for that. When she asked you something and she knew you knew something, no, she didn't play that. You know, she was like, you was there, right? Yes, ma'am. Well, tell me what happened. So he told her. So she turned around and looked at my brother Pete and she said, well, if I'd have been here, you know, I'd have kicked your ass worse. She said, I told everybody what to do. All you had to do was do it. You decided not to. Okay. But, and then she turned around and looked at me, she said, but you know you're not supposed to do that. I said, and Michael was like, but Ma, she told him she did everything right, but he was trying to pop her with the rubber band off your board over there. She's like, what board? I said, your pattern board. She turned around and looked at him. She's like, don't want to hear no more about it. She said, all you had to do was dump the damn garbage. She went over and looked at her little thing, you know, was putting everything back. No, as a matter of fact, I think she made him put that rubber band back.
But there wasn't like a round two of beatings?
No. He had already got stomped.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, but no. You know, if somebody deserved it, then no.
No.
But, you know, like I said, we really weren't allowed to fight each other. But most of the fights that went on was usually I was involved. You know, either with my big sister or my little sister or Pete. I never really did anything to Mike except that time at Halloween.
Around like a
Yeah, and I was flinging his ass around. But that was about the only time I ever did anything like that to him. You know, he was Michael was more quiet because he was real small. He was so small and cute as he could be.
Now you say what? How big is he?
Now he's about 250 pounds. He's 6'5", but he was so teeny. Subs, he was that big. He was so teeny and cute. I was like, oh, but he hated it because he wanted to be big like my mom's brothers. You know, my Uncle George and my Uncle Donald was 6'6".
Wow.
You know, so they wanted to be like them. And when they got older, you know, they finally started growing. You know, they were real happy about that because they wanted to be tall like them.
Mm. Let me shift the camera over. You're about to cook these, right?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna make them and then set them over here? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to. Yeah, I can get into the shop.
There's some
Okay.
pretzel rolls in there
Pretzel rolls. Where are they at?
in the freezer.
Pretzel rolls.
The pretzel buns, they're in the
Yeah,
freezer.
pretzel buns. Okay. Yep. I will get.
No, this freezer.
Oh. Then I will get them here.
Didn't I put them in here? What the hell am I doing, Subs?
Oh, you're making me run around with my head cut off.
Why does what I keep wanting to do? Oh, I
I'll get
got
some-
some in here, Subs.
No, I'll go get some in the other freezer. I'll be back.
Oh, well, they're outside. I think they're outside in that one.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So I will go get one while you continue telling your story. Yeah.
I'm
Tell,
causing trouble, Subs.
yeah, tell your tale.
I'm causing all kinds of mischief and stuff. I thought I put some in here. I thought I did. I don't know what I'm doing, Subs. Well, anyway, so that's that story, Subs. That's what that damn fool. And most of the time, when I was on the last one, you heard me talk, I was getting suspended all the time. Most of the time, Subs, I was getting suspended because I had a stupid sister that wouldn't fight back. You know, people would pick on her and stuff, and she wouldn't fight back. And see, in Westinghouse High, that wasn't the smartest thing to do, because if you showed any kind of weakness down there, you know, they would take advantage of that, and you actually had to stomp somebody. You know, be prompt to get stomped.
Oh, I'll get stopped.
So, you know, my sister would sit around there and let people just say anything to her and all kind of craziness.
Yeah, I got him.
So, one time, her friends would always tell me what was going on. So that's how I found out most of the time. And or they would tell one of my friends, and my friends would come and get me and tell me what was going on. So, Subs, this one particular time, there was this girl named, her last name was Hughes, and I didn't like her anyway. Now, I don't remember if my sister had gym with her or another class with her. I really don't remember the details, but her friends, my sister's friends, found me out in the hall with my hoodlum friends, as my mother called them, and told us what was going on, that she was being picked on by that Hughes girl. I'm like, oh, okay. So
Another reason to kick some ass at school.
yep, another reason I'm getting suspended again. So I'm like, all right. I said, well, what class is she in? Because my ass was roaming the hall. I was never in class. So she told us, I think it was the social studies teacher or history, or I don't remember, or English, something like that. And so me and Trini, of course, went out, and Trini was standing guard outside. So I go into the classroom, and he's in the middle of a lesson, and I come strolling in and interrupted the class. I go over to my sister, and I say, you know, what's going on? What is this I hear about, you know, that Hughes bitch bothering you? Oh, will you get out of here? You're embarrassing me. You need to leave. I said, well, I tell you what, the surest way to get me to leave is to tell me what happened. I said, until then, I ain't going no damn where. You're embarrassing. I'm telling Mom. Everybody in the classroom was looking and laughing. You know, they knew I didn't care. So, Trinity's standing there in the door. You know, she's listening to everything. So I'm like, okay, I heard what I needed to hear, Subs. So then I go looking for, I forget her name. Oh, I know her last name was Hughes. And I found her, I can't remember what class it was, but it was on another floor. And Trinity's there, you know. She's like, you want me to snatch that bitch? I said, no. I said, you just stay here. I said, make sure don't nobody jump in. She's like, oh, okay. Because we had already gone. You know how you used to do? You go and change your clothes, because we always kept old blouses and blue jeans in the locker, because you didn't dare get your school clothes ripped. Oh, just kill yourself.
Oh, so you had ass-kicking clothes?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. You went to the bathroom, you changed clothes, you put your clothes and fold them up in the locker. Then you go out and whoop somebody's ass.
Wow.
And that's what we used to do. Plait your hair up, remember that?
Oh my.
Plait your hair up, yep. So I'll go and I found her. And I interrupted the classroom again. And I go over, you know, and she knew why I was there. So I said, I hear you've been bombing. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, so what? What you got? She didn't even get it out her mouth, Subs. She didn't even get it out her mouth. I just picked up one of the books she had on her desk, Subs, and beat the dog shit out of her with that big, heavy book.
I'll knock some sense into you one way or another.
I wasn't playing with her.
Yeah. You knock some knowledge into that head.
You want to sit up there and talk shit? Yeah, okay. So then, you know, the teacher's looking all dumb because I interrupted the class, and he's talking about call security. And I was like, you call who you want. Trini standing there in the door and make sure, you know, everybody saw her standing there, you know, so wasn't nobody gonna do nothing. She's standing there, everybody looking all stupid, eyes all big and everything. I was like, oh, I said, no. I said, well, I tell you what you do. I said, do to me what you did to her. I said, because you know she's not gonna do nothing. I said, but you know I will. I said, you're an idiot. As I was clobbering her with that book. I mean, Subs, she got a black eye, busted mouth. I mean, I was just wailing on her ass with a book. I forget what book it was.
The insurrection.
The Second Coming or something. I don't know what kind of book it was. It was one of our books. I don't remember. I don't know. And yep. And only reason I stopped beating her is because my arm got tired. Because that book was heavy. So I just put the book back down on the desk. It was all bloody and shit. I went and put, here comes security. You know, Trini was like, here they come. I was like, okay. So I just walked down the hall waiting for him.
Move the camera over here.
What else was I going to do?
Oh no. That's a travesty.
Yep.
Why would they suspend my girl?
I suspended subs. Yes, I was. Oh my goodness. But yeah, but the thing about that, subs, if I got suspended because I was taking up for my sister, my mom didn't really get mad. You know, it was only when I was, in her words, being a damn fool girl.
Oh, damn.
But if I was taking up for my sister, no, I didn't get into trouble for that. But my mom, you know, of course, when we got home, you know, my sister finally got home. She was telling my mom how I embarrassed her and how I interrupted the class and blah, blah, blah. Everybody was looking. You know. My mom didn't pay that no attention. You know, she was like, well, is what she said true? Is that what happened? Yeah, Mom. She said, well, that's why she did it. She said, no, I'm not getting mad at her for that. Because subs, if you didn't stick up for if I didn't stick up for her and I came home and my mom found out about it,
You get beat.
yes, I would. Yep. There was that old saying back in the day, you know, you whooped your ass or I will whoop your ass. Yep. That was the saying.
Yeah, didn't you say you were in a girl gang back in the day?
We was. There was a bunch of us. But it wasn't bad or anything. I mean, the only time we bothered anybody is if they thought they had something to prove or, you know, they were just stupid. I mean, then there were those who everybody know who the bullies were. But see, I never played that game. Get out my face.
No.
Talking stupid.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No. Anybody got no time for that ridiculous nonsense. You know, trying to be a bully. See, everybody knew who it was. You know, always throwing stuff, hitting you in the head. You know, having stuff bouncing off your head, and you know, you tell them to stop and make me. Oh, okay. You want me to make you? All right.
Stand by. Commence to ass beating in 3, 2, 1.
Ambulance service in 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I back there then, subs, I had a hair trigger temper. I did not like being bothered. You know, go away. You know, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered.
See, I know about that.
So he don't know nothing.
No.
Subs. Quit telling that to the subs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He don't know about none of that.
I don't want to get my ass beat.
I don't. That was a long time ago. That was 40-something years ago.
Oh,
subs.
my.
Yeah.
Were you
Well,
doing
older
like your mom
than
did?
older than that, really, because I was when we was in high school. I was what 16. So that was what 44 years ago. That was a long time ago.
When you had that book where you wailing and speaking at the same time, don't you bother my sister.
I didn't say nothing. I just whooping her ass with the book. I let the book do the talking.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
You put a bookmark. You actually didn't need a bookmark. It had plenty of marks
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what book it was. I don't know if it was that book for that class, and I don't know whatever book was on the table is the book she got her ass beat with. Because I don't know.
The biggest books I think I had was like history and biology.
Yeah, I didn't take. Yes, I did. I took biology.
You dissect anything?
I took biology. Yeah, we did the frog thing.
Yeah, we did the frog. About lost it. Everything. The room turned white. I about passed out.
What for a frog?
Yeah, for dissecting a frog. Yeah, that's why I knew right then and there I wasn't going to do anything in the medical field.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't bother me.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
Well, you like horror movies and you did amputations and stuff and surgeries and stuff.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So-
You're more of a woman than I am.
Well, everybody. I mean, everybody can't take blood. I mean, there's a lot of men and women who can't take the sight of blood.
Oh.
You know, that's just how it is. I mean, that's the job's not for everybody. Just like everybody can't be a carpenter, everybody can't be an electrician, everybody can't be a painter. You know, there's different fields for different people.
Oh, well.
No, everybody can't do everything. But I don't want to see it. I mean, you know, you watch these videos where people are on skateboards and they break their ankle or break. I mean, I don't want to see that. You know, I guess because I saw so much of it. You know, I don't want to see that. Do you want something else to go with this?
Cranberry sauce.
That's all? You don't want no macaroni or nothing?
Oh. Well, yeah. Sure. We got mac and cheese, right?
Yep.
Let me get some. Is it in the room here?
Yep. So, that's what it was like, sis. Everybody know what it was like. You know, there was always somebody who figured they had something to prove. And that didn't always work out well.
What is this Velveeta skillets?
No, you need to put chicken in there.
Oh.
No, there's some regular macaroni in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Want to make sure I'm getting the right.
Yeah, it's just that dollar store stuff.
I found it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Deluxe shells and cheese dinner.
Yeah.
Premium cheese sauce and shell pasta.
It's shell.
It's made with real cheddar cheese. Oh boy. Cooking directions. Boil 8 cups of water. Stir in pasta. Cook 8 to 10 minutes or to desired tenderness. Stir in occasionally. Drain pasta. Do not rinse. Return to pan. Squeeze cheese sauce over hot pasta. Stir until blended. Hey, you can make some chicken tetrazzini or golden macaroni ring. Isn't that neat? Yeah, that's my southern accent, by the way.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Cletus?
Cletus, yeah. Hurry up. Get to cooking, woman.
Yeah, I just thought of this. I was like, well, we got that salmon. I looked up and saw the salmon. I was like, well, we haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, we haven't. I know we've made a video about it, but we haven't done story time with it, so why not? Something different.
Yes, stories.
Yeah. You got stories, and you're telling them.
Somebody was always doing something.
Oh, my.
All the time. Especially in my house. Oh, my God. Us damn fool kids.
Wow.
Yep. And I still had the title of the biggest damn fool series.
Really?
Yeah, I got that little title.
No.
And I'm proud of it.
Are you?
Well,
We should make a belt, a world championship belt. Damn fool girl.
you damn fool girl. Is that damn fool girl again? Remember how your parents says when you be out playing and they tell you stop running in and out and don't slam the door? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Guess what happens, Subs?
You
Yeah.
listen.
You come in here again and you're staying in. But of course she will be upstairs, Subs.
And you go running out.
So she didn't know who was running in and out. You know, she said, don't take your nasty ass in that refrigerator because everybody's going to get cold water in the summer. You know, because I know you didn't wash your hands, and most of the time we didn't. Because we're kids and we're not thinking that.
We just time to wash our hands.
Trying to get, and we're loading the sink up full of glasses, which my mother hated. You know, full of cups, our little cups we used to have. And
Any of those get whopped upside the brother's head?
what, the cups?
Yeah. No.
They were just little plastic cups.
Oh. You didn't smash more of their heads?
No, no, we didn't do none of that. My mom did bust a saucer over my brother's head one time.
Wow. Bang.
Yeah, she had cooked, and after we got a certain age, my mother didn't serve you anymore, so you served yourself.
Oh, my.
You know, that went by the wayside. So my brother Mike was in the kitchen with her, and I'm standing in the doorway. I don't know what I was doing, and he asked her for some food. I can't remember what it was, but she said, yeah, get a saucer. And he was like, oh, okay. So he went and got the saucer, and he said, wait a minute, what happened? She asked him if he wanted something in the pot, in front of the one he was going in, and he was like, "Oh yeah," and she got him a little bowl of it, and she said, "Oh, okay, well I got this for you." This damn fool said, "Yeah, you better had her."
Better had it.
She took the saucer that he was going to put his little vegetables on, subs, and swung and bashed him in the head with it and broke it. And because we used to hear the old, "Do I look like one of your friends? Am I your friend? I'm not your friend, I'm your damn mother. Don't talk to me like I'm one of your goddamn friends."
Wow.
Yep.
Oh
She
my.
bashed him in the head with a saucer. Yes, she did. And you should have seen the look on his face, subs. He was looking all crazy, like he didn't know that was going to happen. Really? You live in Virgin's house, you see what happens to me on a daily basis, but you didn't think that was going to happen.
He probably thought he
Really?
was special.
Well, he was the baby.
Oh.
But no, that didn't fly that time. My mother said, "You better stay in your place."
You gotta ask your brother when you talk to him again about that.
Yeah, when he
Get
got,
his response.
you remember?
He
He got
does.
busted in the head. Man, I was laughing. We really weren't supposed to laugh at each other, but I was laughing, subs.
Damn.
And she clobbered the shit out of him.
Oh, wow.
Yep, she let him have it. She's like, no, I'm not your friend. I'm your mother. Yep.
Oh, my.
Yep. The only time friends was mentioned to me is when she's talking about me and my hoodlum friends.
Oh. Weren't you the leader of your pack?
Yeah, I was. I was always getting into trouble and stuff. And, yeah, but like I said, I never went to jail or anything like that. It was just stupid stuff that could have been avoided. I just didn't want to avoid it. I didn't want to, Sibs. So I stayed in trouble constantly.
Oh, my.
Yep. On a constant basis.
Now I'm in trouble
What?
when I screw up.
Why would you get in trouble when you screw up? Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, if you don't, that's different. But, I mean, come on, you ain't supposed to keep doing the same thing.
Oh. I was
Over and
supposed to
over
learn?
and over. Well, I didn't. Look who's calling the kettle black, right, Subs?
Hello, Pot. This is Kettle calling.
See, Subs? What I'm doing?
Yeah. There's salmon croquettes.
Yep.
Oh, man. That's a good stuff. Do
Here's
you put anything on yours or just like,
There's cheese in there. There's the sliced cheese in there.
oh,
You can get that if you want.
yeah, it's not Famunda cheese.
No.
Yeah, don't ask what Famunda cheese is.
No.
We'll try to keep this family friendly, even though they, don't end up that way.
Yeah, Subs. So that's more stories. What used to happen a long time ago. Back during the 70s is where all of this happened. Yep. I was always getting into stuff.
Wow.
Yep. All the time.
Well, there we go. Salmon croquettes with cheese. I might go ahead and sample these, and we pretty much know how macaroni and cheese turns out, so we don't have to get that on video. So let me stop the camera and get everything set up, and you can watch me stuff my face.
Yeah.
All right, let me get some great value tartar sauce. That's what I was thinking of. Get that on there. Good stuff. Yeah. On the These are good. For $1.07, we snagged them all.
Yeah, yeah.
We're greedy. Sorry.
Well, you snagged them.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, we could have sandwiches
I
with
would have got
these.
like 4.
Yeah.
But you got all, what, 7?
I think it was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. These are great.
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm. I eat with one hand. Huh. Mm. Come on in the camera. I shouldn't want to be in the camera. Sound familiar?
I told him that ahead of time, so.
Oh, you weren't going to be on the video? Oh. But everybody loves you. Yeah, glad y'all like these videos. Again, some of these are kind of on the fly, and we're just winging it. Shift this over a little bit so I can eat and talk.
Yeah, easy.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yep, so that's our adventure for today, Sims.
Wow. Yep. Yeah, these are great. Yeah, the other night you made, what'd you make? Goulash?
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't get that on video because I was still busy. I was doing the tree work. And actually the city picked that up. I was surprised. Somebody actually came, if you saw the video of me dragging the log and clean up the yard debris from the branch that fell about a week and a half ago. Somebody apparently came by and was cutting the log up. I mean, that thing was probably a good 10, 12 feet long. There was probably 6 feet of it left, which is actually the size that it needs to be if the city's going to pick it up. But we weren't sure they were going to pick it up because it's like 12, 14 inches in diameter. It was a big one. You know, maybe closer to, it might have been closer to 2 feet. It was a huge branch. But yeah, the city came by a little while ago and picked it up. All the debris, the one big log, and you heard him drop it in the truck, and it shook the house. It was like a thud.
Yeah, like when I hit the ground and nobody helped me. I was dancing.
I helped you. I wasn't laughing until afterwards. Afterwards, I helped. Or afterwards, you started laughing, and I started laughing.
Yeah, I was laughing about it.
I thought you got hurt.
No, I didn't get hurt.
No.
Nah, I did not.
Mm.
Well, that's all I got for today, Sims.
Yep. Yeah. Next video will probably be the shower head. I've looked at that thing. It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like them big, Sims.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Almost done. We've got motorcycles riding up and down the road. You've seen enough after effects of those, haven't you?
Yep, that's why I don't bother with them.
Mm-hmm.
You could dump that the motorcycles. You could dump the macaroni in the water.
Oh. Oh, there's the cheese. Yeah, no noodle left behind.
Yeah, we can't have that.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this here. So
Yeah, we'll be seeing another one upstairs in the attic and the mega shed. So
yep. So we're busy making a few videos. Tomorrow, no idea. Spur of the moment, maybe. Maybe nothing. Well, anyway,
That's how you make salmon croquettes.
Yep. so I'm gonna finish this other one off camera. We're gonna eat this last little morsel. And we'll call it a vid. So, hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, adios.